the medulla and the minor calyces, the major calyces, the ureter, the renal capsule, okay? Now what you want to know in this guy is the blood vessels. So we start off, and I warn you that the key for this model is incorrect, so go by what I'm telling you. This would be the renal artery, followed by the segmental artery, which feeds into the interlobar artery, between lobes, interlobar artery. That's followed by the arcuate artery, because it looks like an arc, the arcuate artery. And then do you see these small arteries up here? Yes?
Yes.
Interlobular arteries. One more time. Renal artery, segmental artery, interlobar artery, arcuate artery, interlobular artery. Okay? Now, all of these guys here, all of these spots are renal corpuscles. Renal corpuscles, because they're located on the cortex of the kidney. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one lobe of the kidney and blow it up, and this is what we have. So these are all of your renal corpuscles, the inside of which is the glomerulus. The cup around the glomerulus is Bowman's capsule. Now, this whole entire thing is one nephron, but there are segments to the nephron. The segment that's connected to the renal corpuscle, this segment here, is known as the PCT, right?
Right.
Yes.
This is followed by the descending limb of the loop of Henle, and you have to say the descending limb of the loop of Henle. This is the ascending limb of the loop of Henle, and you have to say the ascending limb of the loop of Henle. What's connected to this big guy here is going to be the distal convoluted tubule. And the distal convoluted tubule is connected to this guy here, and this guy is the collecting duct. The collecting duct. Now don't be confused if I ask you between this guy and this guy, because here, the proximal convoluted tubule is here, and the distal convoluted tubule is here. So the rule of thumb is, if it's connected to the renal corpuscle, it's the PCT. If it's connected to the collecting duct, it's the DCT. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you see this red artery here?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That is the vasa recta. The vasa recta. Vasa recta. Okay, now we're going to take a renal corpuscle and look at it up close. Okay? So all of this would be the glomerulus, right?
Right.
This cup would be Bowman's capsule. Bowman's capsule. This tube attached to Bowman's capsule is going to be your proximal convoluted tubule. This tube here is not connected to Bowman's capsule, but it comes into contact with it, so this is the distal convoluted tubule. And within the distal convoluted tubule, you have cells. Do you see the cells?
Cuboidal cells.
These are the macula densa cells. Macula densa cells. This is the afferent arteriole. This is the efferent arteriole. Do you see these dark spots here? Do you see that?
Yes.
Podocytes. 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 And I think that's everything on the three-part model, yeah? Okay, any questions? Do you want me to go through anything again?